Okay, so that was number one. Number two, and I believe I've given some of these as homework. Yes, because this is character building. Okay, so next step. Relationship between T and P for adiabatic processes. Let's see how long it takes Sylvan to realize processes is not spelled right.
And you couldn't even read it if you tried it.
Exactly. So you couldn't tell.
It's honestly, don't even worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it.
That one word, of all the words, so many.
Okay, so now let's try to develop the same thing for P and T. And we have a shortcut that you guys may or may not have for homework, but it's fun. Okay, so I'm going to start from that equation that we just developed. This is an ideal gas situation. What do I know about ideal gases? That's it. Okay, so may I write this as V equals nRT over P? Are these two constants? So may I rewrite this as T over P with some constant? Can I write this as proportional? I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to ignore the R and the N. Okay, so then may I plug this value in here to give me P, T over P, gamma equals a constant. Why am I allowed to do that? There's a constant on the right-hand side. This was being multiplied with a constant here, the R and the N. So what would it do to a constant? C1 plus C2, if C1 and C2 are constants, what happens? It's just another constant, right? C1 divided by C2, constant divided by a constant is also another constant. So I'm allowed to do that, correct? Okay, continuing forward. May I then write this equation as 1 minus gamma T gamma is a constant. So if P and T gammas are constants, may I rewrite this? So I'm going backwards now from here to there, from our fluffy cloud equation to our regular equation. Then am I allowed to, following the same logic, move equation backwards or forwards? So then may I write this as P2 1 minus gamma T2 gamma equal P1 1 minus gamma T1 gamma is a constant. Am I allowed to do that? Yes.
Why did we do that again?
Because we want to develop an equation analogous to this one, similar to that one. Good point. Okay, so now we're moving backwards, right? So I'm going to go from that equation now back to this one. Can I do that? Okay, I'm going to rewrite this as T2 over T1 gamma equal P1 over P2 1 minus gamma. With me so far? And then may I rewrite this as equal P1 over P2, 1 minus gamma over gamma. I'm going to call this my smiley face equation.
Why did it get
The gamma did not go away. What did I do? Anyone want to explain what I did?
you square root both sides by gamma. Why did the gamma cross the room?